Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Infamous C, the ATL Don checking in, and you're watching Fitted Fiend.
Cause my sweat turned on right now. Kid friend little storm 2 turned on. Talking that talk, but it ain't about much. Hating on us cause the sweat turned on.
This week on Fitted Fiend, we have a pickup from Lids. This is the 2019 postseason on-field edition. I got this the day before the Braves clinched the NL East, but they already had clinched a playoff berth, so the hats were already available. I got this from the Lids at Cumberland Mall. They already had them at the stadium, but the stadium stuff's overpriced. Plus, I only get a 10% discount for being a season ticket holder at the stadium versus the 20% off from the store. So with no further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so like I said, I got from the Lids in Cumberland Mall, right across the street from where the Atlanta Braves play in SunTrust Park. Nothing really different than the regular on-field fitteds other than the little side patch. They've gone up in the prices of the hats though. This was $41.99. I thought that was ridiculous. But so with my discount, it bumped it down to, let's see, it knocked $8.40 off with the premium pass. Then I had a $10 reward. So it knocked it down to $23.59 with sales tax. It bumped it back up to $25 even, which was a really good steal. But I did have an issue. The employee there, whenever he rang me up, I gave him my phone number to pull up my rewards, and I asked him how many points did I have. He said, you had X amount of points plus a $10 reward. I'm like, well, I want to use my $10 reward. I was unaware I had one because they normally have been sending the email to let you know you have a $10 reward, but they hadn't sent me one in regards to this one. So he re-rings it back up, and the price isn't much different than my 20% off. I'm like, you didn't use my 20% off discount. He goes, oh, you can't double dip. I'm like, excuse me? He says, you can't double dip. He says, you either use your 20% off or your $10 reward. I'm like, nah, that's not right. I'm like, I've been using both, for a very long time, ever since they offered the $10 reward. Oh no, it says you can lose your job for doing that. I was like, I'm like, I think you're incorrect. He goes, I'll get my manager on the phone right now, have him explain it to you. So he gets his manager on the phone, and his manager tells him that he needs to go ahead and do the $10 reward along with the 20% off discount. You tell that guy was pissed that I was right and he was wrong. So anyways, got it for $25 versus the $41.99. I hope that's not the new price point for MLB on-field fitteds, but it seems like each year the price keeps creeping up little by little. I remember back in the early 2000s, you get a fitted cap for $19.95 from most of the stores around here, back in the day. But that's what happens. All right, same as the regular on-field fitted, traditional Braves colors. Got the New Era flag on the side, of course. Got the MLB logo on the back. It's got the Postseason 2019 patch / I don't even know, some kind of rubberized material. I wish they would go back to how they used to do when they would embroider, whatever they had on the side, or at least have a patch and have it sewn on. But I guess this is the cheaper route. I'm sure they just had old inventory, of Braves hats, and they just slap these on it so they can, jack up the price and, send them out faster. All right, we got the black underbill. Find it a little interesting. It has a World Series hologram on it and not a postseason. But once again, $41.99 is the retail. Got the black sweatband, 7.58 New Era, the authentic on-field tagging there. So I'd like to congratulate everybody's team that advanced to the playoffs. The Braves play the St. Louis Cardinals tonight. Hopefully we can at least win this game. Anyone from Atlanta knows Atlanta teams, not in just baseball, but the Atlanta Hawks and the Atlanta Falcons we have a reputation of we can win our divisions, we can make it to the playoffs, but choke on the games that count. Because like a few years back, like the Falcons had a Super Bowl in the bag, and they blew it and allowed the Patriots to have like an unbelievable comeback and win it. And you know, back in the 90s, the Braves went to 5 of the 10 World Series and only came home with 1. Then the last several years, I don't think they've ever won a postseason series to advance to the next level in quite a while. So hopefully this year they're going to do it. Congratulations to Brian Snitker. He was one hell of a manager. I think he's the closest thing to Bobby Cox out there. Very happy for him that he got the opportunity back in 2016 to take over for the Braves. He's been with them over 40 years. One hell of a guy. Got a lot of good guys in the team. It's been an exciting year. Been one hot summer here in Atlanta, though. Like, talk about mid-90s, almost every game I've been to. But so I'll leave the link down below to get this from Lids. I still have my one from last year, 100% identical. The patch they have from the 2018 is done a little bit different. It's kind of, I don't really know the proper terminology. It has like ridges, though, in the logo. I actually like this postseason logo a little better than this year's. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'd like to give shout outs to a couple of my subscribers. Little homie Dylan, congrats on you and your Minnesota Twins making it to the postseason. And shout outs to the homeboy Ali for his Oakland A's making it to the postseason. Please subscribe down below if you haven't already. Trenz Unltd merch in the description. Until next time, it's your boy Infamous C, the ATL Don sign out. Peace.
To the left, I can rock it to the right, I can rock it to the back. Either way, it's looking tight. She like,
come on, baby, give me that. You're looking good in that fitted.
I got all colors, all teams, all crisp, all mean. Cocked up with a lean, brand new. Now I mean, so fresh, so clean. Gotta rock the ice cream, flood the mess with baguette. Now you see that ice gleam, white stitch, see the seam, Celtics